Hi guys, so today's topic is a very sensitive one for a lot of women. I wanted to touch on postpartum bodies today because I think it's so important to talk about. I think especially for first time mums, now that I'm a second time mum, I've realised the pressures that are on everybody, well, for a lot of people, on quickly having to feel that they have to transform their bodies back to how it was previously. Now, there are a lot of women that can do that and they can go straight back into, the figure that they had before they had their babies. But for a lot of women, that's not always the case. So I just wanted to give you an update on my postpartum journey at the moment, what I'm going through, what kind of weight I've put on, if I'm eating healthy, things like that. And yeah, I mean, it's just really literally my experience. Hopefully I get to give a positive vibe to anybody that's either had a baby, is having a baby, you know, can't get back to their original weight. You're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. I just want to make you feel like that there are other women out there and we're all going through the same thing. I had my son Aretino on the 12th of March. Today is actually, I need to get my phone out. It's actually the 19th of July. He's just turned 4 months. Now, my postpartum journey, when I first had my first daughter, within 2 weeks of having her, I became obsessed, like literally. I wanted to go and check myself into a Weight Watchers program within literally 2 weeks of having her. I kept looking at diets online and how I could lose the weight quite fast. I became quite obsessed, to be honest, and I just didn't care. I just wanted to, obviously I wanted to find something that I would be able to keep up with. I didn't want to just start anything. I didn't want to start any extreme like shakes or things like that. I wanted a healthy living lifestyle. So anyway, obviously in the UK you have to wait for your 6-week postpartum check, and I didn't even do that. I didn't even know I had to do that. I just decided to go and sign myself up. But obviously, thankfully to the lady who had more sense than me, she actually rejected me at the time and said, go speak to your doctor, make sure everything is okay, because your body at the end of the day is the most important. And once you've been cleared by your doctor, come back to me and we'll sign yourself up. So I had to go back. I was patient, had to wait another 4 weeks at the time, and I then signed myself up. Now, I was only on Weight Watchers for a couple weeks. I think I realised that it probably wasn't at the time right for me. It was great because the first week I think I lost like something crazy, like 4 pounds. But I felt as though I wanted to keep my mind busy as well. And I actually thought that didn't really obviously have any like workouts with it. It was just basically watching what you were eating. So I then signed up to a program called Beachbody. Now, absolutely fantastic. I'm going to go straight into it and say I trained with Beachbody. As a new mum, I thought I'm never going to have enough time to go to the gym. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. I thought I'm never going to have time to go to the gym, and I need to be able to do something at home. So I literally did all my Beachbody workouts from my laptop in my living room. Absolutely perfect. Picked a time where my daughter would take her nap, and I did my workouts about 5 times a week, to be honest. Now, with my first daughter, we'll get to the point, I lost the weight. I lost my weight very quickly. I was dedicated. I was eating really healthy. I was watching what I ate, to be honest, quite a lot. I was very organised with my meal plannings for the week ahead, and I was sticking to my workouts. Now, fast forward to my second child, I was not like that at all. I wasn't really watching what I was eating from even during my pregnancy. Obviously, I never ate really bad, but if I wanted my snack in the evening, I had my snack. So during this pregnancy, I put on quite a bit of weight. Now, it's strange how my mindset has changed so drastically from the second to the first, because honestly, my second baby, I have put on weight on my belly, I have put on weight on my boobs, you know, my body has totally changed now, and I have not even tried to, I have not gone to Weight Watchers, I have not been researching non-stop on my phone on like quick losing weight diets and things like that. I've just been very, very relaxed about it this time. Yes, I want to lose the weight. I do want to be completely honest. Do I feel that confident at the moment? Probably not. But it's got to the point where I feel like that now, and I'm 4 months postpartum, and that I felt absolutely fine before. But I think now, because the weather's actually getting warmer in England, so for example, the other day I had to put on a summer dress, and I did feel it was quite tight fitting, and you know, I did feel a little bit paranoid about my belly and things like that. So now I am starting to consider, now that I'm ready, I'm starting to consider going back to doing some Beachbody workouts. Now, I have 2 children now. They are both quite young, so I will not be doing anything crazy like 5 days a week. What I will say to you is, if you are considering doing workouts, do it. Try and pick maybe a program that you enjoy. Don't take up cardio if you hate cardio. Don't go for runs if you hate running. You're not going to stick to it. Maybe maybe you enjoy dancing. Take up a dancing program, because Beachbody has loads. I mean, I can only vouch for Beachbody because that's what I've done. I will leave also the trainer that I had. So you can sign through on the website, but you can also sign up through a trainer. Obviously, they get a little bit of commission, so I think, well, why not? Let's help everybody out. So I'll leave my trainer down below. Now, I just think, just find something you enjoy. You might be a dancer. You might absolutely love dancing. Take up the dancing program. You might like yoga. There's also yoga on there. You know, find anything that you enjoy. And I'm not even just talking about Beachbody. Do anything that you like, because if you like it, you will look forward to pressing play on that DVD or that workout program, and you will want to do it all the time. Now, we all have excuses, and I know especially people like personal trainers will always say, that's just an excuse, that's just an excuse. Oh, I'm tired today, that's just an excuse. Oh, but the 2 kids, they didn't let me do it, that's an excuse. Well, sometimes we will have these excuses because we are human, we are normal, and you know, yeah, it's nice to say, I'm going to do a workout Monday, Wednesday and Friday, but that might not happen, because at the end of the day, if you have only had those 2 or 3 hours sleep that night, it's not going to happen. But please take that pressure off yourself. Who cares? You missed one workout. If it makes you feel guilty after, then you know that you should have done that workout. So then when it comes to the following week, and again, you had a pretty rough night, you can tell yourself, actually, well, last week when I did miss that workout, I felt really guilty. So I don't want to feel like that again, and I want to push myself to doing it. And over time, you will just pick it up. Now, this pregnancy, like I said, I'm much bigger on my belly. I've got tons of stretch marks. Again, from the difference from my first pregnancy to the second. First pregnancy, I didn't have any stretch marks throughout the whole pregnancy. I thought, whoa, yes, I have been cleared of stretch marks. I'm so lucky. However, that was not the case. I got all my stretch marks on my inner thighs. That was the only place. All on my legs and a little bit here on my waist. I will show you, because I'm not embarrassed of my body. I don't want to get horrible comments saying, oh, I'm fat, oh my god, she's hideous, oh my god, why is she showing her body, she needs to get to the gym. That's your opinion. Keep it to yourself. I'm not interested. I'm just trying to help loads of women out there, hopefully. So I thought I was cleared from stretch marks. However, they came with a vengeance 3 weeks after I had Gabriella. And as I said, they were all here. So I will show you. They were here. And they were also on my inner thighs. Now, I need to shave, so I won't be showing you my inner thighs. Yeah, so that's my stretch mark update from my first. Now, my second baby, I actually got stretch marks while I was pregnant and very early on into my pregnancy, and this time I got them all on my belly. Now I will show you my belly, because then you will see the stretch marks and you will see my belly. Now I'm not embarrassed at all, so I've got no problem showing you, but this is my belly. So as you can see, the stretch marks are pretty clear, and as you can see, you know, I have put on weight. It is quite squidgy. I feel like it's important to touch on that because actually my friend asked me, she goes, is it really like loose on your belly? And I said, actually, yeah, it is. And I've never had that before. It's very, very loose. Obviously, I've put on quite a bit of weight. It's not helping. I haven't started working out. Again, not helping. Now, my belly was also quite loose when I had my first, but as I said, I got straight into my workouts, so it wasn't this much of it. Yeah, I just want to show you that, you know, everybody's journey is so different. I've had 2 babies. My mindset has completely changed from the very first to the second, and that's okay. You are going to do it when you feel ready. I have some women messaging me on Instagram when I talk about my body positivity posts, and they say, you know, I've still got baby weight after 3 years, I've still got baby weight after 5 years. Now, if you're happy with that, that's fine. But if it's making you depressed, if it's making you sad, it's putting you down, then try and change your lifestyle slightly. Either you might need to just change your eating habits. You might need to just slightly change something that you're putting into your body that doesn't quite agree with you and it's making you put on a little bit of extra weight. You might need to introduce maybe 2 workouts a week. And honestly, I have to tell you, you know, the workouts made me feel amazing. I felt so good because it wasn't just me wanting to lose weight. It was making me feel really good too. So yeah, and it's a cycle because once I start working out, I then start eating really well, and it's just a cycle because you then think, I've just worked out for 20 minutes. I've like built up a sweat. I feel tired from it. Is eating that cake really going to be worth it? Now, please do not get me wrong. I still ate my cakes. I still ate biscuits and crisps. But you think twice about it when you start working out and you think, do I really need this, or am I just eating it for the sake of it? When it comes to weighing myself, I did not weigh myself once during this pregnancy or with Gabriella. I have never ever cared about weighing myself because the scales don't mean anything. You could be losing weight, but because you then start working out, you're building up muscle, so you might actually weigh a little bit more than you thought, but actually you feel lighter, your clothes are fitting you better, and you feel amazing. So what are those scales actually saying? And this is one thing my old personal trainer told me. She goes, but you're building up muscle. So where you feel maybe you would probably say 5 pounds lighter, but you're only actually 2 pounds lighter. But if you feel amazing in yourself, your jeans are fitting and they're even looser than you thought, what's the problem? Why do you need to weigh yourself? We don't need to become obsessed with weighing ourselves. And I get so upset when I hear women say, I became so obsessed during my pregnancy. All I did was weigh myself all the time. I wanted to see how much weight I put on throughout. And then, you know, 1 week after I had my son or my daughter, I wanted to weigh myself. Why would you do that to yourself? You've just had a baby. You carried, maybe on average in the UK, we have an 8-pound baby. Why would you weigh yourself? Do you want to put yourself in that situation where you may possibly make yourself feel worse? I just don't, like, there's just no need. So I can honestly, hand on heart, tell you I have absolutely no idea how much I weigh. Of course, I know I'm heavy. It's the heaviest I've ever weighed in my life. That I can vouch for. You know, you can feel it in your weight. You know, none of my jeans fit me by far. I am not buying any new jeans because I do have intentions on losing weight, and obviously it's just silly to buy new clothes, especially for my bottom half. So for me, it's like the weighing scales are just a number. They don't tell me anything apart from I've put on weight, and I know I have. So why would I need to put myself through that and stress myself out, see a number, maybe it's probably larger than I think, and there's no need. So I will start knowing that I'm losing weight when I start working out, I feel amazing in myself, and my jeans are going to fit me again. So I don't need to get on weighing scales. Now, one thing that I did buy, I bought this from, I think it's waisttrain.co.uk, and I did buy a waist trainer. Now, I didn't buy this for vanity purposes, but you can use it for that. So it's basically, you wear it on your waist, and the idea of it is if you wear it every day, it's supposed to like sort of naturally suck you in. Now, you can obviously wear this underneath clothing as well, if sometimes we like to hide some of the bulges that come out. If this makes you feel a bit more secure, doesn't make you so paranoid, then also definitely maybe try one of these if you think that might make you feel a little bit more confident as well, because at the end of the day we want to feel confident, we want to feel amazing in ourselves. But so I did buy one of these. However, I bought it, I think this was £25, wore it twice. Now, maybe I can blame the weather. I bought it at the wrong time. We're coming into summer now, and obviously it is supposed to be a little tight on your belly, and maybe I just find it quite hot at the moment, but this is another option. Now, I also don't want you to think, oh, but she's saying that she's confident in herself, and why would she go and buy one of these? Well, because yeah, I have been confident, but now that I am putting on quite a bit of weight, and I do want to tone my body up. I'm not asking to drop 4 sizes in my dress size. I'm just saying that I want to tone everything up, and apparently this is supposed to kind of help. And you can also wear these when you're working out, makes you sweat more, which you're supposed to lose even more calories the more you sweat. So this could be an option. Now, I think I've spoken quite a lot. I hope in this video you've taken away that you just don't give a crap what anyone else says about you, because I know some people can be horrible and put you down. Like, ignore these people. As long as you feel amazing, yeah, you may have put on weight. As long as you feel good, then that's all that matters. Now, I'm not saying, obviously, be really unhealthy, eat a big piece of chocolate cake every single night. No, because we do obviously have to be careful for health reasons as well. But, you know, a little bit of weight here or there. Our bodies are always going to fluctuate. They're always going to go up and down. Even if we're on a healthy living lifestyle, you could have a week's holiday. You're going to then put on surely more weight, unless you're super dedicated. That's not me. So our bodies are always going to be up and down, up and down. So yeah, I really hope this video helps even one person. I really hope it does. Please share it, get the message out. I think body positivity, body image is so big with women. We put far too much pressure on ourselves. We are always on this fabulous app called Instagram. I mean, look how many, look, I've just switched it on and look how many fabulous women already on my feed. So it just shows you. And I don't want you to think, oh my gosh, she looks absolutely gorgeous. Look how slim her legs look. Look how thin and small her waist looks. Look how perky her boobs are. Well, do you know what? My boobs are never going to be the same. And they're like currently down to here, but it's okay. I have learnt to accept it. I've had 2 babies. Unless I get a breast augmentation, they're gonna be down here, okay? So there's not much I can do about it unless I get a really plumped bra that's gonna push them up to here. But I don't really care. So be it, you know? As long as you come to accept that your body is going to change through pregnancies, then yeah, that's what I think I'm trying to give the message here, because yeah, my body has totally changed from one pregnancy to the next. But anyway, I hope you found this helpful. I hope maybe it put a smile on your face. I hope it made you realise a few things, and if it did, please do give it a thumbs up so we can spread this positive body message, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.